The old sights of Europe, the world's top tourist destination. And in a time of economic crisis, tourism's one area where more jobs can be created. New markets await in visitors from China, India, Russia and South America. But visas and accommodation standards must be harmonised. To remain at the top, Parliament's rapporteur says will require new ideas.
Quality is the difference between the European offer and the other offers, and so we have to invest on this. But we have to give the client, the tourist, a clear communication on this. So we have to gradually unify the standards to have a common brand on quality.
The tourism sector is mostly made up of small businesses. One important tool for improving their visibility is the internet. It helps to show well in advance what kind of products are available and what the destination themselves are. Providing SMEs with the know-how they need is part of the new political framework adopted by MEPs this week as Europe marks its Day of Tourism.
Now we have a very different kind of tourism from just 20 years ago, and now the competition is on the web, and we have to improve the visibility and the instruments of our industries to be present on the web market.
Ultimately, the goal is to create a strong brand identity, built on the foundations of Europe's past, but promoted through the ideas, policies and technologies of the future.
Palestine's bid for statehood at the UN was debated this Tuesday in Strasbourg. MEPs were divided on whether recognizing Palestine at the UN would help or hinder the Middle East peace process. On Thursday, they voted on a resolution that supported Palestine's legitimate bid. Meanwhile, in New York, the statehood bid continues in committee talks at the United Nations. Conflict jeopardizes Serbia's EU membership. A clash along the Kosovo-Serbia border led to the cancellation of EU-led talks on reconciling the disputing neighbors this Tuesday, leaving a question mark over Serbia's EU entries set to be discussed by the Commission October 13th. Next Wednesday, the political group presidents will welcome German Chancellor Angela Merkel to discuss economic governance. Following the overwhelming bailout vote in the Bundestag, European decision-makers will be looking at ways of rescuing the euro. Aid for the unemployed. MEPs voted Wednesday to give €9.7 million in aid to retrain redundant workers as part of the European Globalization Adjustment Fund. That breaks down to 3.9 for Denmark, 4.3 for Germany and €1.4 million for Portugal. In a debate this Thursday, MEPs voted to extend the European Globalization Adjustment Fund period to 2013.